I think culture is definitely a fluid thing. That was definitely something I heard throughout my recruiting process, and something that brought me to Maryland was hearing about the culture tradition, but that's not something you really get to experience until you're a part of it firsthand. But I think when I think of Maryland, think of that be the best attitude, being a good teammate, being able to pick up guys when they're down, bounce back from adversity, deal with failure, and handle success at the same time. And I think when you do all those things, you think of Maryland lacrosse.
The culture here at Maryland is work hard, believe in each other, trust each other, and the mindset of being the best in every aspect of your life.
It's pretty cool to see 50 guys all looking and going towards the same goal. The standard was set before us, and so we have a great guideline of how the culture is and how it's supposed to be.
The culture of Maryland men's lacrosse is a winning standard, and it's not just being the best student athlete, but also being the best brother, teammate, son, future husband, future father, and just establishing those skills early on.
Culture is so important because it's what defines a program. It's the core values. It's how you continue to be successful, how you were successful in the past, and what you can continue to build on.
This program doesn't define itself by wins and losses. It falls back on what it stands for, what it believes in, what we preach every single day. You're only going to be judged, from people outside the locker room based off what you do on the field, but, it's more important to me on the kind of guys we are, the way we carry ourselves, the way we are in the community, the way we are around campus, interact with each other. Those things definitely carry more weight than a win-loss record ever will.
It kind of just boils down to do simple better. And
I think we put so much emphasis on doing the little things right because in the end goal, that's what you fall back on is the little things. So, if you're taking the extra time to do the extra work, you'll always be ready in the moment.
Be the best is striving to be the best version of yourself in every facet of life.
That starts all the way from the top, from the coaches to the leaders on our team, our captains. The younger guys are taken under the older guys' wings. Like I said before, the standard here, the people that came before us set that standard. And so I think they laid the foundation for what it is today.
Yeah, I like to say the proof is in the prep.
A group will be better than the sum of its parts if you guys believe in the same thing and work together and strive to be the best as a unit, not just as individuals.
The we over me mentality here is huge. Everybody has a role on the team and no one's jealous, everybody's supportive, and I think that's huge